Hello everybody out there. I'm coming to you from Minsk, Belarus, and it's the 29th of September on a rainy day. And as far as what's been going on in the world lately is, as everybody knows here, that somebody sabotaged the Nordstream 1 and Nordstream 2 pipelines, and they originally thought it was like in 3 places. Now it looks like it's in 4 places. And it's not difficult to figure out who the suspects are. There was one particular country on the other side of the Atlantic that has been hinting that they're going to do something like that. Oh no, somebody broke the law here. Sirens going off. But it's not just that country. You know, there's possibly, well, probably that country is involved, but you know, if you don't have the smoking gun, you can't prove anything. And when somebody commits a crime, they always deny it. What was it? Never stop denying. So, oh, here we go. Anyway, here's Sushi place here. And what of this place? I don't really know what this is. Well, you see a lot of cranes around, building in the skylines. There's a lot of construction going on in Minsk all the time. Belarus in general, not really. You know, a lot in the way in the provinces, there's really a lot of people I think are leaving. There's a lot of elderly people. And I believe in this year, Belarus is going to start coming up with different economics. And I'm presuming it's going to be something like economic zones, whereby people are probably going to be a little bit more rewarded for setting up business outside of Minsk, because everybody's flocking to Minsk. You know, people flock to these metropolitans because there's of course more opportunity in places like this. So that's the same as like it was with New York. But if you see all this growth all over, all of these apartment buildings, all kinds of them, mostly. Let's see if I can show it to you in the background. Obviously, Minsk is not getting smaller, it's getting bigger. But talking about big, you might have heard that Jupiter, for somehow it's, you know, for these astronomers and even astrologers, that Jupiter is going to be the closest to Earth than it ever has been, I guess, in the last 100 years. So you got to keep your eyes on Jupiter. But anybody that's going to these alphabet people's rallies, what do they call them? BLM and LBGTQMAPNASIBLM+BLT. No, not Z. You can't say Z. Z, that's something equated with Russia. Russians are the new Jews. I don't know if the Jews are considered in any of these alphabet people, but LBGMAP Q. Ukraine's not in there. But with Ukraine, you can't say N-A-Z-I. You have to probably say N-A-S-I. And then it's not inclusive, because it probably doesn't include most of the Ukrainians, which are not part of the N-A-Z-I, which you're not allowed to say because there's a Z, so you have to say N-A-S-I. So it's just reflective of those people that are occupying Ukraine in the government. You know, Elensky starts with an E, I guess, not a Z anymore. I think Z has been banned from the alphabet. But anyway, if you look at these LBGTQ people, there's a lot of them that are not looking at Jupiter, you know, being so close to the States. They're looking at Uranus. Oh my God, did I say that? Well, you know, if you think about it, I hear that because there's now that you can't even get any Russian gas to Europe, they're having trouble making toilet paper. So a lot of these factories are going to have to close. So do you really have to really look at Uranus? I mean, everybody does, not even just these other alphabet people. But if you just stay away from those rallies anyway, you can go to a BLT rally, but don't go to a BLM rally or a LBGTQMAPNASIBLM+ rally, because then you might have somebody looking at the wrong planet or something like that and not have any toilet paper, without a lack of gas. But you can have a different kind of gas, but you can't power your heating with that. You can't get a furnace going. So that's a different kind of gas. Well, they're both methane. I don't know, you got to think about that one. But, oh, look at this. This is going to be how these new buildings look. I guess back here. Yeah. But, do you know that's what is it, Star Trek? You know, what's they have something in, everybody knows that old quip. What was it that, what does the Starship Enterprise have in common with toilet paper? Yeah. They both go circle around Uranus and look for Klingons. So, gosh, I don't know. You can't say that on YouTube. But, yes. Finding the culprit for Nordstream 2. That's a big deal going on right now. There's other things going on in the news, but I'm kind of pressed for time now. Can't do my regular 24-minute video. But everybody out there, watch out for yourself. Figure out what your assets are and use assets. Oh gosh. Well, to figure out what your assets are, you don't need an analyst. I mean an analyst. So enough with these jokes. So just take care of yourself. Until the next time. Bye-bye.